Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night and it's time for Super Geeked Up. Woo!
Hi.
All right, hey everybody, I'm Jeff. Welcome to the show. This is Super Geeked Up. We talk geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. Thank you for watching if you're live or in post. I'm joined as always by my co-host Francis Fernandez.
It's not snowing. We're going to be talking about snow. It's not snowing.
You better shut the fuck up because we're Delaney. By the way, let's welcome our guest, Delaney Parker. Hey,
Hi
there she is.
guys, and yes, and the shutting up. We're gonna start shutting up.
Oh,
Well, Francis better because Francis is actually he's got his own problems with fire, but
Yeah, like yeah.
But here
we have the opposite.
well, the snow actually hasn't been bad. It hasn't snowed that much, but there is snow out there. But the last couple of days, it's been 0 degrees, which is fucking terrible.
Less than it feels like the real fuel was -8. So I was like, you can go. I swear I can't. Why?
Actually, today it was like when I was like 14. I was like, "Woo, this is balmy compared to the last."
Oh yeah, you're wearing probably the same fucking pair of cargo shorts because you don't give a shit. I don't know how your legs have not.
I actually did put a real jacket on though when I went out today.
Shut up. For real? You got cold? I'm shocked.
I still wear my shorts though. I still wear my shorts.
Okay.
When it gets like around the single digits, I say I gotta put my coat on.
There's lines. Here we are. We're finding our boundaries all the time. I'm freezing. Like what?
I know.
I'm wearing a bodysuit under my clothes almost every day in the winter, just because I'm like I can't have a breeze like whip through and like hit that bare skin. Like no way.
Yeah, so the different coasts here have like we got freezing in one coast, fires on the other one. Obviously, the fires are much worse.
Way too many.
Are they still going on, or they finally got them under control?
No, we have like 5. We have 240 wildfires going on at this moment.
Yikes!
San Diego has a fire.
Wow!
Freaking San Diego has a fire.
That's the thing. When I lived there, like we never got fires there.
Yeah, there's
somehow like San Diego always avoided it. So I don't know how.
There's the center fire apparently in San Diego. There's a bunch.
Is it actually in the city near the city?
It's near Poway, between Poway, wherever that is, and San Diego. Okay, it's between Escondido and San Diego. So right in
I know exactly where that is.
Yeah. So yeah, we're hot. It's a little hot.
Actually, hopefully our viewer Johnny Pappas, our friend, is okay because he lives in the Escondido area.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, hey, let's welcome we got Johnny Nuke. Hey guys, you're live. Hey Johnny.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's see here. Victor has 2 words. Snowball fight. That is the good thing about the snow. Snowball fights are very fun. Pierre's here. Chaz is here. Necrodius is here. Necrodius.
Dog is here.
Dog's here.
I know.
-25 wind chill where he is.
I just like the little hop. It's nice.
One wildfire is because Francis is so hot, Victor says.
I try not to let that go out because if they knew, it's because of my intense hotness.
That's exactly what it is. That's the word on the street anyway.
They'd send me to New York to warm it up.
He's the reason that California's El Fuego right now. He's probably walking down the street. And he's all
It's my strut. I have a nice strut.
Chucking heat. I hear you, Francis. I know.
That's true. When we go to Comic-Con, he struts through the con. All the girls just throw themselves at him. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be surprised. Look at my face. No, I'm not surprised.
The Proteus says this week George Clooney's using the Delaney AI filter. Well, speaking of Clooney, he's in our poll. The poll is on YouTube if you're watching live. Who's the best Batman? We got Kevin Conroy, who would be my vote. He's the, of course, the animated for many, many years before he passed away, unfortunately. Batman. And Michael Keaton, Adam West, honestly, I put George Clooney in just because I wanted to see if anyone was a fan of the nipples, the bat nipples.
Yeah, but that's a different question.
That's true.
I know.
Anyway,
Kevin Conroy
who has the best bat nipples?
Conroy's the lead. West is actually beating Keaton for second right now, but all 3 of them got votes. Carrie says live action Keaton. Keaton best Bruce Wayne, Affleck best Batman. I see. Okay, I dig that. That's pretty good actually. And then Adam West best mayor. Did he play the mayor or something?
He's the mayor of Quahog in Family Guy.
Yes, he is.
Wait, is that the name of the town?
Quahog, yeah.
Quahog?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, let's see here. Okay.
Probably on the East Coast somewhere. I don't know.
All right, so there we go. You can vote in the poll till the end of the show, folks. Anyway, yes, speaking of snow, Francis has her first question.
Well, for half the country, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. So
Not
we
except
really
what's
want
it- but not delightful in LA.
not delightful, but we really do want to know what's the best movie with snow. So
I have a few. I have different
oh.
ones.
All right.
All right, wait, before
Delaney?
I forget, I'm just gonna throw out Snowpiercer. I like that movie.
That's true.
Ooh, that was
Very-
a good one. Okay,
very
all right.
snowy.
And the
Very
whole
snowy.
planet snow, right? Except for the train's the only thing that's keeping them alive.
The whole planet is snow.
Wait, is that set in the US or do we know where it is?
It's the world. It's the world.
Wait,
the world is in
The
snow.
train is going around the entire world?
Mhm.
They built tracks that go around the entire.
So the train is
Oh, because
like,
the oceans have frozen over, right?
Yeah, and the train's like several hundred cars long. Like it's a really long train.
And that's all civilization. That's all that's left, right? It's on
Yeah, I
all
don't
of
like
civilizations
that.
in the train. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Anyway, all right, what do you got, Delaney?
Mhm. Well, I have a few. And of
Okay.
course, like they're, the movie Alive, because that was like sad. But it was
Wow.
really- that
I
was
haven't
a lot
thought
of
about
snow.
that movie in forever.
What about the movie Hot Dog? Because that movie was all snow, but it was hilarious.
Oh, I just
That's
watched
like
that.
an 80s raunchy.
time you
It's
were
a
on.
really fun movie.
That's
Now,
very
for
fun.
nostalgic reason, is It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Then there's Fargo, which is when I love when people are like it's hilarious and they're pretending that they're very serious, but it's a very funny movie.
Mhm.
But my all-time favorite is The Shining.
That is very snowy. That's true.
The snowy
That
is
is
The
a very
Shining because they
snowy movie.
literally could. And I've been to that hotel, and it is creepy and beautiful, and I love it. So
You've been to the
Yeah.
hotel. Oh.
yeah, the Stanley Hotel. It's in Denver. Well, it's in Colorado, so I
Oh.
think it's Denver, but who knows exactly the townships. But yes, I did go in, and it is. Woo-hoo, it's neat.
Oh, that's cool.
We
Okay.
got Misery. from
That's a
Guy-
good one, of course.
Loves company. Yeah.
Necrotius,
James Caan.
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. Any Christmas
Wait,
movie really
Is
technically
that
has snow.
is that the Schwarzenegger Sinbad one?
Yeah, that's the
With the toy, right?
that's the
Yeah.
Turbo Man movie.
Turbo Man,
Yeah.
Okay, actually, Carrie, thank you, Carrie. This actually should be my answer, right? The Empire Strikes Back. Of course, that's the best snow movie. How could I think that?
Oh, that's true.
Honorable
Hot Tub
mention,
Time
Hot
Machine,
Tub
of
Time
course.
Machine.
Of course, absolutely given.
Shining is another SK. Who's SK? Favorite?
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. These are all great choices. You can put them in
Just
the
like-
chat, folks, or in post.
Oh, man.
Let's see what else. Well, of course, we got Home Alone. That'll be another good one, I think,
Yes.
because that's at a Christmas time, and there's snow, right? There's snow outside. I think
There
when they're-
is.
when they're trying to
yes.
break in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he ever throw any snowballs at them, or is it all inside the house? His
does.
tricks.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think in the second one he does, at least. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, there's snow. There's got to throw some snow.
Mm.
Home Alone 2. That's the one in New York City, right?
No snow in that
Yes.
one, really. I mean, there's snow, but it's not like
Yeah.
the snow.
Well, he's
in-
is he stuck in a hotel room in that one? Is that what he is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's stuck in a hotel room. He has a limo and everything. And he has
How does he get a limo?
he has his dad's
That's
credit card.
It was on the
Oh.
hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Back when you can do that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Elf. That's a good choice.
Well, Elf, does it have snow? I don't know. Oh yeah.
Well,
North
because
Pole.
he's in the
It's
North
the
Pole.
North Pole.
Yeah, before he leaves, right? So,
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I guess pretty much any Christmas movie would count, but
Yeah.
oh, you know what sucks though? Die Hard, which is my favorite Christmas movie, has no snow because it's set in LA.
It's in LA.
Do any of the Die Hards?
No, Die Hard 2 has
Well,
snow.
You know what? Does it?
It does.
Was that in?
They
DC?
land in New York, so and it's
Was that
snowing.
DC or New York? Is New York?
Oh, was it maybe it's DC? What they land somewhere in the East Coast.
Either
where
one
it's
could have
snowing.
New York
Yeah.
snow.
Yeah.
Well, and the terrible one, I think it's 5. I think it's in Russia.
That's
It's in
terrible one.
Russia.
That narrows
So
it
that
down.
probably has snow, right? Depending what
Yes.
time of year he's there.
Yes.
I couldn't even get through that one.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, what do you got for Delaney? Did you have other ones you wanted to throw out, or you got your 3?
I gave 5. Like I had.
I just want to make sure I didn't, you know.
I had
cut
a
you off.
shot. Oh, that movie Hot Dog, which is awesome. It was
Yeah, you mentioned
hilarious.
yes.
love
I
it.
just watched it a couple weeks ago. It's a great,
So,
great 80s movie.
And I have It's a Wonderful Life and Fargo. Those are two good ones too.
Yes.
And in the
Die
movie
Hard-
Alive.
Yes.
Die Hard 2,
yes.
Tammy says, has snowmobiling.
There you go.
Scrooged. It must have snow, right?
Yeah, but yeah, because that's in New York too.
Muppets Christmas
TV
Carol. All right, good. Die Hard 2 says is also a Christmas movie. Well, yeah, the first two are set at Christmas, right?
I guess.
Well, the first one,
Well,
the
they're
first
set
one
at
definitely
Christmas.
is.
Yeah, they're just not
The first
snowy.
one definitely is.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon. Yeah, that was that LA too? Is that set in LA?
No, I don't think so. Actually, I don't think.
Actually, you're right. I feel like
I don't think it was.
it is cold. Well, I don't know. Is there never snow there in any of the movies?
I don't know.
Yeah, look up where it's set.
It is. No, it's set in Los Angeles.
Yes,
So,
okay. All right. Well, there you go.
I
Forget the
don't
snow.
know.
yeah, the only one this is the first Law and Order. The first Lethal Weapon movie I ever saw was the one with Jet Li in it. So I'm a bad.
I like how you actually do that a lot. I feel like you watch not the famous start of them. You watch multiple movies later.
Yeah.
So wait, is that your favorite? Have you seen their other ones or no?
I have. I've seen the other one. Well, no, I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen the two in between.
Oh, so I actually think two is
I've only
probably
seen
the
4
best.
and 1. Okay.
So, because Die with a Vengeance is your favorite of that, right?
But that's not, and well, that's true. And that was the first one I saw. Yes, I saw that.
Although-
Really?
Before-
That was the first. I loved. They're excellent.
I think they're all
love
good.
them.
Yeah, I think they're all.
Yeah,
fine.
they're all good.
Yeah.
They're great for all of it.
Yeah.
Bruce, have you seen Mr. Willis lately?
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah. He's doing okay though. Yeah,
But he's doing great. Like that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like there's a legend walking by. Thank you.
Mhm.
Like that. He did a lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
Do you guys remember Moonlighting? Sorry, I know I got
I
off topic.
do,
Sure.
yes.
Moonlighting.
That's the first time I saw him.
Love him in that. I love him in that. Like that was such a great show.
Yeah. I was a kid when I was on the air, so because I'm young.
Watch out, Delaney's
I
coming
swear
for
to
you.
God, it's like he wants to get a smack. He says he's not into that S&M shit, but I swear he wants
A
it.
little bit.
He wants a fresh one. I'm just telling you, he does.
Victor says he loves Moonlighting.
I remember it having a good theme.
Someone
Yes.
by day, night.
Was it
Some go
that?
by day.
Yep, Partners by Something by Night. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna be looking that up.
All right. Scarface has a lot of white stuff in it. Carrie says that's true.
Yeah.
He
That
does.
was one I was thinking. I'm like, oh, I could always mention Scarface, but no.
So a more recent movie, Spirited, Necrodia says, the Will Ferrell Ryan Reynolds Christmas.
Oh yeah, yeah. Never saw
Yeah,
that one.
that's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, then you say Red One because Red One also has.
Red One was pretty
Yeah.
funny as far as this year, like
That's
that, and
yes,
the,
no.
and the Dear Santa one with Jack Black was pretty good. Those
Oh, I
two.
didn't know there was one. I didn't know Jack Black.
Yeah, I won't watch. 'Cause
Yeah.
For me, it looks stupid to me because he's playing Saint.
Well, it
Satan.
was corny. It was stupid corny because he just can't. He wants to play whatever role he can keep that beard in, and I get it. And so his beard is like that thing is it's got life, and I'm sure he just needed to make a paycheck, according to SAG. So, well done, Jack's beard. That's all I can say.
Francis, what are your snow movies?
So a lot of disaster movies have snow, and one that I really remember enjoying. It's been a while, but I remember really liking was Day After Tomorrow.
I knew you were going to say that.
Because Day After
pretty good.
Tomorrow is covered in
Pretty good.
snow. Yeah. And of course, the movie I thought I wouldn't like because I thought it was overhyped and I didn't watch until a year later was Frozen, which is another
Oh,
snow
yes,
movie.
that's a good.
It's
that's a
very
excellent
cute,
movie.
isn't it?
Excellent
Like it's
movie.
cute despite yourself. Like, damn it, why are you so cute?
I didn't understand when I first saw it. I'm like, well, I learned about it because of the stupid song. And I'm like, I don't get why everyone loves this song. Like, why does
That
That's
everyone
song
love
not
this song?
stupid. How dare you?
I hated it.
The
when I
song is
first heard it.
annoying.
How dare you?
I
Wait,
will
you
do-
mean,
I say.
Let It Go.
Like,
Let
how
It
dare you
Go.
disparage
It's a
Idina
tough one.
Menzel?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
So and then
Let It Go is
then,
great.
well, no, and then I watched it. I'm like, okay, I get it now. All right, I understand. It's a-
Besides that, though, there's a lot of good songs in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I agree.
The
And,
movie
if
Day
I-
After Tomorrow. Remember the Statue of Liberty scene? in the Day After Tomorrow when this like everything goes
Yeah.
through and the water goes over it.
Well, that's the thing.
I was literally in a hotel room at that time and I could see the Statue of Liberty while I was watching that. It was like I wanted to poop my pants.
You're just
It was
like,
terrible. I was like, yeah, I was like looking at it, like I would be dead right now. That's awesome.
I think
Great.
2012 too has it snow, doesn't it? I think 2012 has like a
It's
snow.
another disaster end of the world movie.
And if it's was it not Jerry Bruckheimer? Who's the guy who does all the disaster movies? Now,
I know
'cause
what
he
you
did
mean.
2012. He did Day After Tomorrow. He did Moonfall. He did all these stupid.
Yeah, I know. What you
Yeah,
mean.
that guy. His movies. And it's his movies.
Francis, didn't you and I see the Frozen live at Disneyland California Adventure?
Yes. Yeah. The which is now replaced with something else. But
That's
yes.
too bad. That was good. All right. Let's see here. We got Chaz says the 1982 Firefox movie takes place in Russia, ends up over the Arctic at the end.
How they made the browser. Yeah, that's super
Yeah.
interesting.
It was very exciting.
Yeah. They're like, tabs. Let's do tabs. I'm like, yes.
Were they the first ones?
No, I don't know. I don't know what Firefox is, so I just assume it's the browser.
Oh, I guess Moonlighting did the Taming of the Shrew spoof.
Yes, they did. It was one of my favorite ones ever. I love that one.
Oh.
Shut up. Shut up, Francis. I will listen.
And
I know.
Carrie says
okay?
The Day After Tomorrow will win if we're talking where snow is actually the plot. That's true. Most of the time, snow's just there as a
Yes,
That's true.
yes. That was a good question because I wasn't sure what you meant either. It was like, was it movies that snow?
No,
was
I just meant has snow
the
in it.
driving force, or was it snowing?
Snow Dogs.
Alright.
Wait, what's that?
That's the Disney movie with like the dogs that like it stars Cuba Gooding Jr. as like a
Oh, is it like a Iditarod type? sledding
something like
thing?
that. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Does he yell to the dog, "Show me the money"? Because he wants to win the race.
Makes me sad that I can't think of anything else, anything quotable from him other than that. Outside of Jerry Maguire, that's like the only stuff I know him quotable for.
He was actually like when I watch older stuff, he was actually in a bunch of stuff before that.
He was in freaking. He was in Pearl Harbor. He was in like a bunch of movies, and all we remember him for is "Show Me the Money." Like, all right.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh, Clint Eastwood's in Firefox. He plays a pilot, borrows a USSR Gen 6 fighter.
Wow.
I did not know that. Learned something new.
Oh, Cool Runnings, of course.
Cool Runnings is a good one. That was hilarious and stupid. I loved it.
Jack
It
Frost
was. It
and
was
Michael
a silly,
Keaton.
stupid movie.
I guess. Yeah, it is a good movie. I like Cool Runnings. I like it.
Jack Frost was a cute one.
Yeah, so it's during that period where he just did cute movies, Mr. Mom, and multiple.
Just that
Sorry,
happens
give me-
when the
I'll be
actor
right
has a
back.
kid
Give
or
your-
some
give your
stuff.
answer.
What
Then
happened?
like it usually happens when the actor has a kid. Then
Yeah.
they start trying to be in these movies. But you know the best part is while they're filming the movie, obviously the kid's growing up. By the time the movie actually comes out, the kid's usually like 2 years past whatever that is anyway.
Well, I don't know if you know this because I don't know, but like, was he a serious actor before he did the comedy stuff, or was Michael Keaton always like the comedy guy?
I don't really know his, I don't know his acting prowess.
Well,
But,
who is your
He did that movie, Life. Wasn't that movie Life he did where he was dying of cancer? He did a really
jeez, he
beautiful
did.
job.
Okay.
Yeah, he
I
did a
don't know.
beautiful job in that movie. I think he did great. It was basically he gets diagnosed with cancer while his wife is pregnant, and they don't really give him much time. But he's there for when the baby's born, and he's there for a little bit of it, and it's all the videos he makes.
Okay.
It's so freaking touching. God damn it, Michael. Yeah, like
Well,
it
again,
really
'cause
is. He does a
I
really
just-
beautiful job.
Yeah, because I just know him for the comedy stuff and the action stuff. Like that's it. Like,
Yeah.
I know him as Batman. And I know him for
I'm sure he's done more than that, but yeah, like he did do that, and it was really well done. Well, what the? I gotta look it up. No, I do. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Oh, sorry.
It'll make me. It's okay. It's okay because I have to know. I have to know.
Oh, I agree, Carrie. This is not the best Underworld Blood Wars, but it has the best use of snow.
Ah.
I also agree. Evolution is the best one, which is the second one. That's the one I like a lot.
Well, Johnny Nuke says if you go way back, they have Battle of the Bulge has snow in it. Which
Battle of the
I don't know
Bulge.
how far back we I don't know how far back we want to go.
My
You go
life,
back-
that's what it's called. Not life,
Well,
but my
but
life.
I mean,
My
did they make a
life.
movie out of it? He's saying, right? Is that what he's saying?
Yes.
Oh yeah. You can go back as far as you want, man. I don't care. Like movies, we don't just count current movies.
Did Moses make a movie? Then it counts.
Did the Great Train Robbery have snow in it? No. That's a whole.
Oh, you know what's funny about this? That Michael Keaton movie? Nicole Kidman is in it.
Really?
And I think it's before she plays someone completely weird.
Oh.
She's always weird now. But this was when she was younger.
Keaton
And
did
less
start out in
weird.
comedy. That's right. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, yeah. I think he was already a known name before Batman, but I guess maybe he did turn more serious after that.
Well, because while you were gone, I asked if he ever did serious movies before he did comedies. Like, was he
Oh.
a serious actor before he did comedies? And Delaney remembered My Life as one of the films that he did. That was pretty serious.
Speaking of Keaton, let's check in with our best Batman poll. Surprisingly, he is in third with only 18%. Adam West, 36%. Kevin Conroy, 45%. George Clooney, 0%, as I expect will hold.
I almost kind of wish you put. I'm curious if Val Kilmer would have gotten more love.
See, here's the thing. I thought about him and Patterson. I put Clooney in because I think it would be funny. That's why I put him in as the third one.
Oh, all right.
Or the fourth
You
one.
should put. Oh yeah.
I wanted the other three in there, but
Yeah.
because I wanted animated movie TV. I wanted like one of each.
Oh, see, I'm looking this up about Mr. Keaton. He's done some things.
Yeah, he's done a few things.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
great
he,
Night
he
Shift.
did Much Ado About Nothing, and he was in
I love that you
Yeah.
keep. I love that you keep bringing up all the Shakespeare stuff. For a
Shakespeare's
reason.
amazing.
You'll understand in a minute why, but yeah.
Oh, I bet our first game is called Tangent Tales, where Francis has created the start of a story, and then Delaney and he's going to hand it off to one of us. We're going to continue the story. So it's kind of Delaney's kind of like sinful sci-fi, but not sinful
Yep.
necessarily.
Not sinful or sci-fi. Well, it can be sci-fi, I guess.
So if he passes it to one of us, then we pass the next person and around we go until we end it. I'm going to guess
Okay.
this is written in iambic pentameter then, or has something to do with Shakespeare.
Well,
Nah.
as I mentioned
Right.
last week, I was planning to watch a movie called Grand Theft Hamlet, which is a couple of
Yes,
out
you
of
said you
work.
enjoyed it, right?
I did because it was kind of sweet how they were
Right.
trying to get a bunch of people to do Hamlet in a video game.
But hang on,
Oh.
I don't understand this. In your text to me, you said a documentary.
It is. It's them.
That's last week. I thought you were presenting it as
Excuse me a second.
they were just doing a movie of Hamlet.
That's what I thought it was. And then
Cool.
apparently they already released that movie. They did it live. They did Hamlet. They live streamed it a couple years ago, and so this is a video. This movie, which is only about an hour and a half long, is them bringing it together and making it happen. So how they found the cast, how they found a way to rehearse, how they decided to film, do it live in front of an audience, like an audience, quote unquote audience. And so it was really that process and how the two actors struggled to get to that point from concept to putting it out there.
What do you mean doing it live though? It's the video game, right?
But they live streamed it like this. They did this, but on in game. So they had the game running.
Oh, you mean they were doing all the Hamlet lines live?
Yeah, they technically did a live performance of Hamlet in the game while streaming it live to an audience. Yeah.
All right, interesting.
Well,
So,
there you go.
yeah, it was interesting. And it was just two very posh British actors. So listening to them was very very posh, very. So
They were British actors,
they were British actors, yeah.
but they got other people. There was just those two, right?
No,
There's
they
other-
got other gamers to join. So they got random gamers to do, and their friends. They actually got some of their actor friends to do it. But most of it were just people in game.
All right.
that
Well,
were
actually, at least they were actors. When we talked about last week, I thought it was just these random gamers who decided to put on.
I mean,
which is
from
also
the
fine, I suppose.
in the trailer, it doesn't really tell you what it is, and then when
Yeah.
you see it, oh, I get it now.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
By the
I
way,
know.
Necrodia says, like how SGU has an audience. Ha ha ha. All right.
Oh
Although
man!
you're watching right now, Necrodia.
Oh,
I'm retired
spank it.
somebody.
Sing on it. Well,
Victor says,
sing.
I noticed no one's commenting about the time I played Batman. The police has a long arrest report. The police, they never like those vigilantes trying to do good.
They don't want you to show them off.
Those vigilantes and those vigil uncles. Hate them.
Job security.
I've actually never heard
You're an
that joke
idiot.
before.
That was hilarious.
Did you just come up with that joke?
Yeah.
Francis.
That's all right. That's you just came up with. That's actually pretty good.
Vigilantes and vigil uncles. All right. That was a good one.
And I'm going to apologize ahead of time. You don't have to do what I'm about to do. But whenever Jeff gives me time to do a thing, I take the time to do a thing. I've done it in rhyme and sing song. I did it in but that doesn't mean when I pass it on, you have to continue in that version. All right. So I apologize ahead of time, but I have this intro.
Listen, you're a bit rhymey. It's okay, Francis. It's okay.
Well, Jeff is right. It isn't an iambic pentameter.
I knew it. I knew it.
It is in Shakespeare.
If you don't know, folks, that's what Shakespeare wrote all his plays in.
So here we are. Oh, you have to explain the game first, I guess.
I already did explain the game.
Okay. All right.
He was too busy thinking up his uncle joke.
Yes, exactly. He was working real hard on that one.
Vigilante, vigil uncle. Yeah. All right. In California's land of endless sun, where beaches stretch and palm trees sway in fun, there came a day so strange and unforeseen, when snow adorned the mountains crisp and clean. Then a dog-looking man came to see the white. New to such a cold and dreary sight, he yucked and looked to his son Max, a dog boy man who could not play the sax. The goof troop could only feel bereft. So what happened next, oh good and noble Jeff? This is what happens when you allow me time.
See, I know. And I actually gave you very little time this time. See, I want to do it, but I feel it's impossible to do iambic pentameter on the fly. I'm sure some people.
That's why I'm glad I got a chance to write it down and test it. So Goofy's on the mountain in California now.
The Goof Troop.
Oh no! Don't make the lady do this.
Donned their parachutes and did fly.
Francis,
soaring through the fields of rye. Hark! A huge statue did they see. He, let's fill it with pee.
I hear you say rye. I like mine with seeds. But as far as anything else, I only need because it's soft and cozy and furry still. Francis, the next line is yours, if you will. Boom! Bam! Got it! Oh, I'm never going to let them move for the rest of the year.
You've earned yourself a vacation.
Even though she had time to write it while I was doing mine.
How about you have time to write what you're saying on the fly? You're lucky you're fucking pretty, Jeff. Jesus Christ, that was stupid.
No, because you did not even continue the story. You just took rye and
well, too bad. That's not what the story was. I had to
fine.
fucking do my shit, and
it's fine.
This
don't try to box me in.
All right, I won't.
This urine-filled figure I doth find. For these two dogs, they shall unwind as they sit neath its shadowy apron. I think that we are but escaping this cold and frozen like-ish tundra. I hate to be under.
So God, you're a gangsta.
So what up, thug? How do we do? Jeff, get us out of here. You know what to do.
I have no words.
Well,
I hope you do, Jeff.
Changed it to thug.
let's
All right.
let's jump in the van. Yo, we're on point. Oh, look, it's the Scooby Gang. Zoinks. So, in the Mystery Machine, did we race? Into the Haunted Mansion, we ripped off the monster's face. And lo and behold, did we discover the real culprit
Was your mother?
was
Right?
Delaney's mother.
All right.
All right.
Take it, Delaney.
Opportunity for your mama joke. I'm just
When I
saying.
see your face, I want to smother. I want to choke you more than any other. Sorry.
Getting kinky.
So your fresh mouth, I do not appreciate. Can't
Yeah, Ryan would
stand
appreciate.
nothing.
Good.
You know what? Because I am feeling extra cranky as of late.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
So take it away, Francis.
All right,
You
I'll
know
wrap
what to do.
Okay.
I hand the baton over to you.
Well,
Very nice.
we shall end this tale on a higher note. For it was not my intention for what I wrote. As the story ends with a smile, little bit, as we see our heroes all smothered in tit.
Yay! Wait, I might not be a hero. Wait a minute. Hey.
That's that was a classic into the Goofy movie. There were tits all over the place.
Well, you had the pea
Oops.
statue, okay? You did have the
Yeah,
pea
but that's just
statue.
like good teenage fun, peeing on
Alright.
stuff.
You like Pete's just honest, just fun, Francis. Come on. There's a
Right.
difference.
I'm sorry.
Just urinating. I mean,
true.
come on.
Victor, a plus with a gold star, Francis, for your start.
Thank you.
Put
thank
that on
you.
the resume.
I'm gonna
She
try.
took the high road and ignored the P
That's
from Jeff.
That's true.
She
I
never watched
did.
my P. I don't understand.
Oh my god. I almost said something. Nope.
It could have been one
Nope.
another, Necrotis, but Francis wanted your mother.
I liked that the mother.
Yeah.
Because we were a gangster a little bit.
You were
You were
gangster. That is the
gangster.
funniest fucking shit I've heard since I've been going on this show. Goddamn. Holy shit. Woo! You just want to do my
We're
like
very
support.
we're very
Oh,
thug
God.
today. We were very thug.
Yeah, you are thug. That's it.
I have it written. I have it in pencil across my chest.
Number
Thug
2
life.
pencil. No
Number 2
less.
pencil on my chest.
He wants to make sure he's good for that Scantron.
Yeah. God.
What?
Which I learned isn't a thing anymore. Apparently,
Of course, it's not a thing anymore. My God,
Makes me
What?
sad.
kids don't
Well,
even use a pencil. They don't even know
There's
how.
still, I'm sure something still use Cantrons, but the SAT, which I tutor, has gone all digital now.
How are people going to learn to write their signature if they don't learn cursive?
Well,
Cursive
because
is
nobody
not
teaches.
good.
Cursive hasn't been taught in a long time.
No, I know, but if you don't have to learn your signature anymore, you don't have to learn.
You know,
anything.
back
How do you
in
do
the
this?
late 1800s when you
X's?
were growing up, that's when it was taught.
X's and why don't you shut the fuck up, Jeff? I swear to God. There's a 19 on your fucking birthday. I know it. Please, God. You were not born in 2000 anything.
I wish I was, man. I'd be young, right? I'd
Exactly.
be
So
25.
shut it. Shut it.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's an 18 on your birthday. So I was.
Francis, why are you laughing? Do you want
This
to
is
do you wanna go
ridiculous,
with
actually,
him?
'cause I'm only 1
Are
year
you
younger
friends
than
with him
the
now?
lady.
No,
Now you
because-
and your friends? You two up
because
there doing your
28
fucking thing?
2018 makes you 6. So
No, 18 is the first 2 numbers.
Oh.
But that would mean she was like a vampire because she's still alive and looks so youthful. So that'd be cool.
I know.
And
So
then
if I
also-
say I'm 80, everyone's like, fuck, that is hot. If I say I'm 40, they're like, bitch is tired. There's a difference. You know? That's why I always go up. I'm 72.
Francis may be a thug, but he is as tough as that trained green beret assassin, Mr.
I'm
Rogers.
telling you.
He sure is.
I'm telling you right
It
now.
sure is. Actually, you know what? No, Mr. Rogers wishes.
Wouldn't want to be in a room with him.
Francis has got. I feel like he's just not. Look at him. He plays quiet. You gotta watch out for that one.
Hey, Rogers can with his pinky.
All right,
Rogers.
Francis. Francis, get your
So
sniper
what? His
rifle.
peen's not big, Francis. That's not cool for you to say that about Mr. Rogers' peen. That was not appropriate. It was not
What do you say? You
appropriate.
have a little peen.
I said he could take me out with it.
You can take you out with it too. Oh my God, you're disgusting, Francis. Jesus
Well,
Christmas.
if he's a Green Beret sniper, he probably could.
Yeah.
God. Wow, Francis.
Delaney, we in the current day, we use finger paints or P for signing. Oh, that's true. Sign your name in the snow with your P, right?
I'm still gonna look like I signed it with a serial killer because it's gonna be all like, yeah.
Delaney, have you ever gone outside in the snow, P?
Oh my God, yes. What? Yeah, of course. What?
I bet Francis hasn't because he hasn't seen snow.
Francis, you've never seen snow? Come on.
Yeah, I've seen snow. Yeah, of course I've seen snow. Yeah.
Have you pissed in the snow? Have you ever peed in the snow, Francis? Come on.
I haven't. I haven't had
Actually
an
good,
opportunity
man,
to.
because it just
You haven't lived.
absorbs it.
You haven't
absorbs it
lived.
all.
It's like
Never
a
lived.
Yellow color.
It's like a sponge. Just
You just haven't
Right in.
lived. You know
Yeah, 'cause
what?
you know-
People are like snow. If you pee on them, they disappear.
What are you, the Wicked Witch? Oh, actually, that would work, right? Because water and pee is mostly
would.
water. So if you peed on the Wicked Witch, she would disappear.
But what if you got the sugar? Then you got a little sugar in your pee, and then it might not work.
Maybe she would like partially dissolve.
Maybe.
Maybe
I
just
don't
her
know. I
tits
think
would
we're
go
putting
away.
a lot of time thinking about a really obscure side
Well,
quest.
but
right
Wicked's
there.
out, so that's why I'm thinking about it because I saw Wicked recently.
that means
Francis,
that
what's your opinion?
she never bathed, which means she's
I was thinking about that too. She never drinks water. She never bathes. It's
It's a
really a
movie.
lot. I mean, it
It's
is a
not
fantasy
real.
world, so
It's an alpha book because this is fake, and that's probably why I suck at this.
she could use her magic, I guess, to clean herself. But it really is like the most preposterous way to defeat someone.
I'm pretty sure the person who wrote the story probably wasn't even thinking about her bathroom
I don't even,
habits.
I bet that wasn't even the original. Like,
I mean, like in
the story.
Signs, that's the aliens' weakness, right? But they're aliens, so they have a totally different chemical makeup, right? So,
Okay, I'm gonna look at see if she died in the book that way.
I read Wicked
Oh,
like so
maybe
long
you're
ago.
right,
I can't
maybe it is
remember what it
different.
was. I
The
do
book
know
actually
they
is
had
quite
a thing
different,
about
I
her
think.
being little. Yeah, in the book they have her when she's little. Like they go through that part. I can't remember though because I read it so long ago.
Okay, so
Jesus,
first
how
off,
long?
apparently,
Wait, are you
Dorothy
looking up the original Wizard of Oz? Is that what you're looking at? Or Wicked?
Yeah.
No,
from
I
the
read
book.
Wicked.
oh,
okay.
Wicked.
No, look up the original Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, so according to L. Frank Baum, which I guess is the guy who wrote
That's the
original,
author, yeah.
it is a bucket of water. It's a bucket of water,
It's a
but her
bucket-
shoes aren't ruby; they're silver. So, liar.
I
No,
actually like that. I like
Dorothy
that better.
has
I like
ruby
silver
slippers.
shoes
Yeah.
better than ruby.
No, she had
Well-
but Dorothy in the book apparently has silver shoes.
Oh, okay.
I bet because of
Alright.
well, because I think it was recently colored at that point, right? In the movies, they probably wanted
Yeah, they
red to, like,
probably wanted-
shine, the pop.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, so
Pop!
here's-
Wait a minute, pop.
Here's the little quote from Wikipedia. When Dorothy succeeds in acquiring one silver when the Wicked Witch succeeds in acquiring one silver shoe by making Dorothy trip over an invisible bar, that's when she angrily throws a bucket of water onto the Wicked Witch because she tripped.
Wait, the Wicked Witch made Dorothy trip.
Yeah,
In
to
the
get
book,
her. Yeah,
But
in the book.
movie, it was a
And
fire
that's why
on
she
a...
gets mad. That's why she dunks the water. on her,
She
'cause she's
gets
just
mad.
She got tripped.
she got
Not
tripped by
because she's
an.
trying to
Hey,
defeat evil.
Hey,
No.
don't play with someone's shoes. Don't do
Terrible.
that.
What a terrible
Don't do that.
protagonist.
You don't do that, you know? You don't do that.
You never take.
She
a
was
woman's
like,
shoes.
"You tripped me, bitch! I'll go gangster on
She's
your
like,
ass."
Oh, you know how much I paid for these? They weren't even on sale. God damn.
I mean, silver shoes. They got to be expensive. Silver.
Probably.
Geez, what's she gonna do if the lion coughs up a hairball on her?
You don't want to know.
She's like, "I'll get the vacuum cleaner out."
Never
yes,
know.
snow.
That's
That's
what
right.
it's into.
The silver shoes didn't look good in color. Yeah, I was right. Look at that. That's why they changed to ruby. I'm so smart sometimes.
Yes,
all right.
that's what it is.
All right, fine. All right. Well, since she just assaulted me, let's go to Delaney. And let's have her talk about her stupid books.
My stupid books, and they're just stupid. Stupid.
And her stupid website is back up. You can go to Delaney-Parker.
Yeah, because I pay my fucking bills, Jeff. God damn it, you shit. Such a shit. For all of you who weren't here the last time, he was me.
Speaking of
me.
websites, actually, I have a problem logging into mine. So, folks, I'm not.
Oh, did ya? Did ya?
Yeah.
Good.
So, folks, I'm not going to be able to put the new videos on the website, but just go to YouTube, like I'm sure most of you do anyway.
Oh, so you can even update it. So the website is just static.
It's up. It's up there. No, you can navigate the website. I just can't put new things up at the moment.
Okay.
I got to contact them. All right. Delaney-Parker.com is where you can go, though. And
yes, you go to DelaneyParker.com. Well, Delaney
dash
Parker.com.
Hyphen's longer. No, it is a hyphen. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Dash is longer. You're totally right.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I was right about my website.
Good job.
That's mine.
All right. Well, tell them about your two books.
My two books. Grace is the first book, and it's about Margaret. And she is a foxy little fine lady. And she's got a very secretive husband. And she would like to know what he's up to. But she'd also like to get pregnant. So she's trying to navigate a pregnancy and a secretive marriage. And her really salty best friend, who is just as much fun. And then all sorts of turmoil breaks out. Of course, there's going to be mayhem. And then the second book, Envy, the blue one right there. That one is 5 years later, where you get to see a very spicy Margaret living her fun 5 years later and check out what she's up to and how she's changed and what she'll do to keep things nice. That's all.
All right. And they're both either $2.99, folks, or on Kindle Unlimited. You can just read them for free if you have Kindle Unlimited.
Yep. I sure did. That's what I did. A little bit. If you have Kindle Unlimited. Do you think? Enjoy for a little while, kids. Get in there. You know? Marinate in there. Stew in it if you want to. Stew in it if you want to.
Oh, you know what? Damn, stew is the best thing to eat when it's cold out. I wish I had some stew right now.
Oh my.
Yes, Jeff, you were so smart. Thank you, Victor. Tammy says, well, you rarely use white in stage costuming. The lights cause white to glow like you're at a rave. I use pastel colors to match other costume pieces. Okay, thank you, Tammy. Makes sense. When are you putting out a coloring book? Oh, yeah, I think he's asked this before. Something on my brain power level.
He has asked about a coloring book. I would love to.
Yeah, you can have those nice legs. The mask, you could color in the mask from Envy.
Or maybe we can make a little cartoon of a couple of scenes from the book. That'd be fun. A lot of legs, but it would be a lot of fun.
Some sex scenes.
Well, maybe there's a few things that go on. Just things.
Things, yeah.
You should watch your step. Yeah, things that happen. You should watch your step.
Watch your step. Why does she step in poop?
Nope.
They could color in the poop.
If you don't watch your step, you could fall and get hurt.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Because you didn't read my book, you shit. No. Yeah, you got to be careful.
I got to remind me next time I see you in person. I'll buy one from you. I want a paperback version.
I'm gonna punch you right in your face. I think I threatened to with bodily harm.
No, just shove it into my hand next time and say, "Here it is."
Do you hear the way he's talking to me right now, Francis? Shove it in your hand. Wow, animal. Wow.
What the book? Shove the book.
Okay. Back on the same page. Back on the page. Go on the page. I got it.
So aggressive.
The book. Okay. It's the book. It's the book the whole time, Francis. I knew that.
D Parker 50 on the just revived TikTok, I guess.
Yeah, the revived. Can I just say this real quick? Hey, everybody who was worried, did you really think if the guy was showing up at the inauguration that was really going to go anywhere? You do realize that fake leave was just to get you guys all amped up and get you all wet and juicy for it, so you just sit there and be like,
wet and juicy.
Like lemmings that you are. I admit it. Like, it's true, but come on. Like, you have to know it's not going anywhere. Do you know how much money that thing generates? It's so much money.
It would have gone somewhere if Trump didn't get the presidency, but
yes, it would have.
Dude, it was down for half a day.
Yeah, it was down for a half a day
All
at
right, let's not get into this.
10:35
We
at
don't
night.
talk-
What a
we don't-
ploy!
We
You
don't talk
cut it
politics
out.
on here.
Nothing official about 10:35 at night. Sorry, no,
No,
I'm not falling for
dude,
that
all
banana in
right.
the tailpipe bullshit.
Jeez. All right, so sorry, folks. Delaney is the expert on all international.
I am the expert on
domestic-
everyone losing their
domestic
shit for no
relations.
reason. You bunch of babies.
Not me. I've never used TikTok and never will.
So then there you go. Why are you fighting so hard then?
Because
Haha.
because
But
I
yet
think
you
you're
want
full
to
of
know more
shit.
than me.
Because I would like to see it banned. That's why.
Apparently, the only thing I'll say about TikTok is somebody said or wrote on Twitter, they said, it's the place I go to get all my information for like, cooking and like life. And they're like, why don't you just go to Google and look for it yourself? It's like, I wouldn't even know what to type. I wouldn't even know
Because if
what
you
to
type
how
something
to
in Google,
ask.
it sends you
Is
to
this a real
TikTok
thing?
videos.
Apparently.
Somebody put this on Twitter.
I don't know how
You
real
know that,
it
right?
is. Yeah, but
If you
somebody,
you don't know if it was
search
like
it, you get TikTok videos.
You don't know if it was a joke or they were being serious.
they made it seem like it was a real, like somebody was like, this was a thing that they were really confessing to. Like people were writing this out on Twitter. I don't know if they were trolling or if this is a real person who wrote out all that
I think some
stuff.
good has come of it. Like a lot of people can, but like anything, people can get help with things or abuse it. It depends on.
Well, I'm just saying that like people
Yeah.
rely on it so much.
I could believe though
Yeah.
that people rely on
They
it so
meet
much
all
that
friends.
they may not know how to get it anywhere else.
Yeah, well, because it's just the thing.
And
Just-
that's
You make
not,
friends,
and
you
that's
socialize,
that's
you
one of my
learn a lot.
problems. That's one of my problems with social media in general.
swipe, man. Just
I've made
swipe.
such really good friends, like really good friends, people that like I can actually kind of
Yes,
count on. Like
there
that's
is
crazy.
there is positives. I think there's more negatives though, but there are positives. Yes.
Okay. Okay, Socrat. Let's move on.
Say what language did you just say?
It's que sera. I was joking around.
Queso Rasara. All right.
So it's Socrat. All
Okay,
right,
I
go ahead.
We are yes, we are acting like we're Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd
We
on
are.
Moonlighting.
I wish I
Like,
was Sybil
you
Shepherd.
drive me
Beautiful.
crazy.
God, she's beautiful. Remember her? God, right? Ethereal, beautiful woman.
That's true, Victor. Yes, you can also get it on YouTube, cooking stuff. You can get a lot of different places. You don't have to use TikTok if you don't want to. Use whatever you want to use. That's right.
Yes.
I'm just in the clock app for cosplay and thirst trap.
Yeah,
clock app.
good on
What's
ya.
the clock app?
TikTok.
I like it.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Well, there probably is a bunch of cool cosplay on there. Yeah, that's true.
And thirst traps.
Mhm.
Sorry. That's just true.
You mean like people
Like-
posting sexy videos on themselves?
Yeah. Like they're going for it just for that. Like they don't
I will
have to
say
be.
some
That's their
guys
goal.
on Facebook they'll post like videos from girls on TikTok, and I will watch those because it's girls just showing off their sexy bikinis.
I mean, that's a lot. That's 90% of what TikTok kind of is, actually.
But it's also because when I'm in the gym, also I see guys filming themselves in the in the mirror. They're like built, their jacked bodies and stuff too, and
Oh yeah. All right.
so it's not just girls. Obviously, guys are showing off their bods too, which is I'm sure what Tammy's probably looking for. The thirst traps.
Obviously. That's exactly how that works.
All right. That was a weird tangent. All right.
You were
That's-
bleeding for that one too? Probably.
Of course. Well, I actually mentioned TikTok, so it's my fault. Well, actually, though,
Okay.
but I will blame. I was just going to mention it and then go on, but you brought it a whole conversation about it.
It's fine. We're moving on anyway.
Yes, we're moving on. All right, so let's go to our next geeky question before Delaney continues to ruin the show.
Ass.
This one is who's the best? Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know you were going to do Goof Troop in your thing, but I wrote who's the
I
best
did it because of the question.
Goofy sidekick. Is that where you got Goofy from?
Yeah.
Who's the best Goofy sidekick? It doesn't have to be Goofy, the character, just any Goofy sidekick. I guess Max would be his Goofy sidekick, right? In the show, his son.
Oh, his
right?
son. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Although he's a sidekick in the regular Mickey Mouse stuff, I suppose, right?
No, he's his own. No, Goofy.
No, I would say
No.
in Mickey Mouse's when Mickey Mouse is the star, Goofy's got to be the sidekick.
I think Donald's more the sidekick with.
Well, yes, Goofy's like another sidekick.
I don't know. I don't feel like Goofy's not in
No,
enough.
you think he's just
Mickey.
his own thing?
I think so.
Doing his own thing?
It's usually Goofy and Pluto doing a thing.
Oh,
Mickey's
put the
usually with
dogs
Minnie.
together. Put all the dogs together.
Yeah, let's put the dogs together.
Anyway, all right. Who's the best Goofy
It's
sidekick?
dog
That's our
pound.
question, folks. You can do it in the live chat or in post. Let me check in on the YouTube poll. Best Batman? Oh, it's same as before. Kevin Conroy's in the lead. Okay, cool. All right. Who do you got there, Delaney?
I have, and I know you're like, what? But Dom DeLuise in Cannonball Run.
Cannonball Run.
That's right,
funny.
Francis. Eat it. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's good.
Who is he?
That's good.
It's been forever since I've seen that. Who is he the sidekick?
They have, oh my, to Burt Reynolds.
Oh, he's the Burt Reynolds sidekick? Okay.
Yeah.
Dom DeLuise is funny.
awesome.
He's a funny
Yeah,
guy.
he is. He's hilarious. And they have the ambulance with the doctor in it. It's great. It's a fun movie.
Oh, man, I feel sad if I'm curious if the younger generation knows who Dom DeLuise is.
They don't.
I know they are missing out. I can't. I know. I think he's hilarious.
Makes you sad. They don't know who like
Mhm.
Bob Hope is or like
No, they don't know any of it. Like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
kids.
I was just thinking about this yesterday. For some reason, I was thinking of Selena, and I realized the young generation probably have no idea who Selena is.
No way.
There's a movie. No wait, there's a movie.
Yeah, but that movie's quite old now too.
No, a new one.
Yeah.
A new one is coming out with
A new one about Selena.
Yeah, hold on, I'll get you the
Oh, interesting.
title.
I will say Jennifer Lopez was the perfect casting for that Selena movie.
Oh,
It's
she
really
did great. Right? Yeah, she did.
Uh,
And Selena, man, yeah, it's a little shame, man. She has such good music.
Yeah, she did.
yeah.
But that's interesting if they're doing a new Selena movie. All right.
All
Well,
right,
while he
well-
looks for that, what are your other choices, Delaney?
I mean, sidekicks are tough. I mean, like a lot. I
All right.
watched a lot of cartoons growing up, so it was like.
Well, yeah,
the
well, that's
little
my-
dog
one of my
next to-
choices
The little
is-
guy next to the bulldog. The little guy. I forgot what the little guy is.
What?
He's like, "What do you want to do?" Like a Spike. It's Spike's little buddy in all the
Who's-
Warner Brothers cartoons.
I know who you're
It's
talking
from
about. I know who you're
cartoons.
talking about.
Spike
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
big dog, and then he's this little dog. He loves him, and that like those are my sidekicks, like that kind of stuff. It's
Oh, well, I
constantly-
guess I could go. I guess Daffy Duck is kind of Bugs Bunny's, right? You could say sidekick.
he's Some, well,
he's
he's
not-
more
his
of
own
his
thing too, but-
nemesis, I think.
But Ron Stoppable is going to be my main choice, of course, from Kim Possible, the best sidekick ever.
Mhm.
Super goofy. His pants are always falling down. He's always doing weird antics.
I like April from Parks and Rec
Okay.
because she's
who's
Ron's.
Which
She's
actor is
Ron's
that?
sidekick. She's Ron's secretary.
No, which actor
she's
is that?
played by Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah,
Okay,
Aubrey
yeah.
Plaza. Yeah.
You still haven't found that Selena movie, huh? Are you?
Because
you
it's
made it
there's
up.
Selena. There's
made it
there's a
up.
documentary that is coming out.
Ah,
but
doesn't
then
count.
there's Selena. All right.
I mean, that does, but I thought you meant a fictional movie.
He's like, all right.
Yeah,
He's
but
all disappointed in
I
himself.
don't like
if you
I don't like documentaries. So
The thing is, if you type in Selena Gomez is the first thing that comes up. If you put Selena
Type
musician,
in-
Selena
yeah.
Gomez comes up.
type
I'm
in
like,
Selena Mexican singer.
yeah, and then so the other Mexican singer, Selena Quintanilla, which is a Mexican singer too. So it's like it's
Oh, a current one, another one. Oh my God.
yeah. So Selena's everywhere. Is all I'm saying. There's a lot of Selena.
She's everywhere. She's
Yeah,
everywhere.
she's a little everywhere.
All right, that's fine. We got Wonder Dog from the '70s Super Friends from Victor.
Yes.
We could also throw in from that show Gleek, the space monkey.
Yeah,
He
Gleek
the
was
Wonder
cool.
Twins. Wait a minute. We got Ryzand thirst traps, kilt thirst traps, lumberback thirst traps. So little time. What's Ryzand or Rizand? Anybody know?
Barbara.
Barbara
Barbara
Streisand.
Yeah.
Her sister Barbara Ryzand.
I don't know what a Rysand is.
Is it Jonathan Rees, whatever his name was?
Oh, it's a book.
Oh, the kilt and lumberjack. I certainly get that.
Oh, yeah, it's a book. It's a book for
Must be
Court of Thorn and Roses. That's the first thing that comes up as Rysand.
Oh, I've heard of that. Is that
Yeah.
Mouse, Sarah Moss? Maybe it's one of the other authors. I don't know. Anyway, C3PO is. Oh, this is interesting. It's R2D2 sidekick. Interesting. I mean, of course, they're both.
Chewie.
You could say they're
Is
both
Chewie.
sidekicks. Chewie, you could say he's one. Sure.
He's a sidekick. He's totally a sidekick.
Donkey from Shrek. Yep. That's a very
Yep.
sidekick. Yes, from the Court series. Okay. All right, who do you got, Francis? Who did you
Who's that?
psychic?
I just like that. That's the like that kilt lumberjack. Like these are things, and then there's like Ryzan, which is like
Is
fiction.
Ryzan a person's name?
It seems to be a type of person, like a vampire almost. From what I can see on the wiki, it's like a vampire.
On the wiki.
So.
Oh well, the most goofy vampire is Nosferatu, obviously.
Oh yeah,
did anybody see that movie? I haven't seen it yet.
Apparently, it's really good.
Yeah.
Apparently, really good and really horny. That's what that is.
Really horny?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's sex in Nosferatu.
There's nudity in it. Yeah.
Speaking of nudity, I took your advice from last week and looked up the Scarlett Johansson movie you told me about.
Where she was naked. In
the deep, in the
in
under
her
the
skin,
skin,
in her skin,
in the skin.
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie? What? I'm writing it down.
It's Under the Skin.
Under the skin.
I think that's the movie. Yeah,
so,
Under the Skin.
And
this is first off, I couldn't get through it all. This is one of the most pretentious art house films I've ever seen. Actually,
well, what are you gonna do?
Like this movie is like screaming art house. Like, and some art house films I really like, but this is like just screaming it. So I tried to watch it because it was also sci-fi, but it's basically just her in a car driving around looking for guys.
Yeah, essentially.
All right.
But what I did is I wound up just fast forwarding and stopping at all the nude scenes.
Yeah.
Because you're right, man.
My God. No wonder why you couldn't wake up yesterday. Jesus.
No,
Christ,
this was actually
exhausted,
this was last night, not 2 nights ago. But yeah, that would have done it too. You're right. I'll give her a lot of. This was like this is 2013. This movie came out. I'll give her a lot of credit though, man. She went all out. She bared everything, full frontal, full everything.
Yep.
I have a lot of respect actually for actors who are willing to do all that. There's actually a lot of full frontal male nudity in this too.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But she's actually, you know what? She's actually even hotter than I thought she was when I saw her naked.
There you go. Don't you love that? A little surprise smolder on that one.
Yeah, I didn't realize she had that big breasts.
Oh yeah, she got nice jams. Are you kidding me? What?
A nice butt.
She's what? Yeah. Anyway, there you go. I've just become illiterate.
It was still worth the $3.99 rental just to see her.
And she's married to the Weekend Update guy. That's so weird.
No, I think it's great, Colin, because Colin Jost, I like him. He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's all right.
And I just
he's like, yeah, he's a 5.
Francis is jealous because he wants.
No, here's the thing. He's funny on the show.
You should be with me.
But movies that I forget which movie it was where they kind of like put him in the movie that she was in. I forget which one it was though. And
I didn't know he was in.
I almost want to say it was Black Widow. He was just there, but it's a movie where she's in. Oh no, it's the one where they faked the moon landing with Channing Tatum. That movie.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah, and so
Jost is in it.
Yeah, he's in there for like 30 seconds, but I'm like, dude, it's such a
Well, that's just probably for fun then. Whatever.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I think he's funny.
He's like, get away from her, Colin. Get away from her.
She's mine.
He's getting all jealous.
The only thing I actually ever watched in SNL is Weekend Update, and last night I rewatched the Christmas one where Colin Jost and Michael Che do Weekend Update. They always do this thing every year where they write jokes.
Oh my God, they switch jokes there.
And they make each other read jokes about themselves, and they don't know what they're going to read until it comes up.
And they're usually very racist.
They're amazing, but Che's ones for Colin are amazing because they're about Scarlett Johansson, and she was actually there backstage. And we saw her reaction, and she was just like mortified by what Colin Jost had to say.
It was awesome.
It's very funny. All right, quick! Someone get Francis saying they faked the moon landing and get posting that on social media.
I swear, right? That's all we need to do.
I mean, everyone knows, Nicurtius. Everyone knows.
Yeah, and the Mr. Roger story, and we're set. This guy sounds like he's solid. I
just don't want to tell Buzz because I know Buzz will punch me if I tell him to his face.
Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah.
I met him. He didn't punch me. He shook my hand because I didn't tell him.
Excuse me. You have to tell him that the moon landing was fake, and then he'll punch.
He actually did that one time, right?
He did. Yeah.
He punched a guy.
He punched a guy out. Yeah.
Was the guy being serious or making a joke? Do we know?
I don't know. He was picking a fight. I think he was just picking a fight with him.
Honestly,
He must have been
I'm
fucking
kind of.
kidding
I'm
him.
not.
That's
I
what he
don't like
thought he was gonna do.
violence,
Yeah,
but I'm kind of okay
exactly.
with that if the guy was being an asshole. I'm kind of
Yeah,
okay
that's
with
what
Buzz
we'll
Aldrin
fuck
punching him in
around and
the
find
face.
out. That's what you
Yeah.
get. Like, that's what you get. Like, don't be a dickhead.
Some people just want to push those buttons for.
Well, 'cause
for
you know
I mean,
what,
fame.
here's the
imagine
thing.
like that. That's a guy's like his whole self. That's who he is. So you basically just tell Buzz Aldrin, all your shit is garbage. Every bit of it
Yeah,
is
because
lie.
that's one of the most like monumental things in human history, right?
Yeah,
And,
but you're
and
full of shit.
You're saying, yeah.
I would kick you too.
I don't
Oh my
blame. I don't
God.
blame him at all for punching him in the face. He deserves
I would
it.
have whooped that ass. Absolutely.
Yeah, and no courteous
him a
right. He
spanking?
went. He said to infinity and beyond, and he just did an uppercut on the guy.
Right.
That was it.
That would have been amazing, actually, if he did.
It was pre the movie. It was like in the 90s, pre Toy Story.
Toy Story's in the 90s.
Yeah, late 90s. It wasn't like 90. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Like I know the
Oh, you
exact.
guys
date
gonna
you're
get?
talking
Oh, okay.
about.
Whoa.
He says it was in the
Hey,
90s. Oh,
you're gonna
obviously,
throw
I'm not
down
talking
with
about the late 90s.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
honestly, good Jesus, Jeff.
That's ridiculous. Like
Oh,
anybody in
yeah.
the late 90s would dispute the moon landing.
God, idiot. Ugh.
All right, who's your goofy sidekick, Francis? Not Buzz Aldrin.
I mean, he's pretty goofy. That guy's pretty goofy. I'll tell you that much right now.
I'm my friend Lori's sidekick.
Who?
My friend Lori, she's my best friend.
That's
So I'm
your
her
sidekick.
sidekick.
She's not fictional.
I'm
Though.
her sidekick. She's the one I did the deer video with.
Oh, nice. I mean, my first thought was probably one of the Doctor Who companions who's a sidekick.
Oh,
Usually
yes. Who's your favorite?
Well, I don't. Well, my favorite are the ones that he has. My favorite is probably the ones that are not goofy, but the goofy one is her name's Donna Noble. She's super goofy.
Which Doctor is she the companion of?
The 10th Doctor's last companion, and super goofy. Really, like bunch of jokes. Like she's kind of a comedian, sort of. They did a bunch of like, skits outside of the show too. That was very Doctor Who related. But I would say he's the best. Doctor. Yeah, I don't know which one. Doctor Who. Yes. I would say she's probably one of the goofiest sidekicks. And I guess maybe I don't know. I would say like Teller in Penn and Teller is a goofy sidekick, or
Is he the one who doesn't speak?
he's the one who doesn't speak.
Yes.
Yeah. Penn talks. Well, okay, but that was the finale. That was the last. Like,
What about? Well, no.
that's the finale.
Well, you
season.
say what's his Danny DeVito to Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Oh,
Twins.
Twins.
So I did you guys? Okay, there was a commercial that came out for Twins. That was a TV commercial where it was like a fake Arnold impersonator singing a song about him and Danny DeVito being twins. Have you ever heard of this
No, I have
song?
not.
Okay.
But
Look
I
it
also
up.
never heard of that Mr. Rogers shit either. So.
This one's real because I did look it up and it exists. But I was really, but it's when commercials mattered, when commercials were a thing.
Oh man, commercials.
Yeah.
Are good.
So if you ever watch it, it's a fun commercial where an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonator sings the plot of Twins.
Oh, that's funny.
The commercial, yeah.
Is this Michael said? Is that Rizzo the Rat? Is that how that's supposed to be? Gonzo's pal.
So the rap is yes. He is sidekick to. Is he sidekick to Gon? I guess he's sidekick to Gonzo.
All right,
He's
well, you
sidekick
can
a
throw
lot.
in Harley Quinn. She's a goofy sidekick.
She's a goofy sidekick.
Before she
quick sidekick.
before she turned into like the main star of everything DC. But she started as a goofy sidekick.
I mean, what do you want?
I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that's what she's become now. Like
She
she is like
is.
their main property. I feel
She's
like.
the sex appeal. Well,
Mm,
blame Margot Robbie though, because she's the one that brought her to prominence. I think in the
Well,
first Suicide.
Well, I mean,
Damn you, Margot.
Harley Quinn was huge among comic fans long before Margot Robbie.
Sorta, yeah, but I mean,
Huge. She was already huge.
if you look at everything past that movie, though, it's all influenced by that version.
I mean, somewhat maybe. I still feel
They don't do the Harley Quinn costume. They do the shorts and the tank top.
They hadn't done that the animated series costume for a long time. I don't think.
Yeah, they should go back.
What about Pinky
I actually
and the
like her
Brain?
bomber girl outfit the best.
Pinky the Brain is very well, yes, because Pinky is very goofy. I think Pinky is lovable.
Yes.
If I had a pet rat, I'd want it to be Pinky.
Sprocket to Doc on the Fraggle Rock.
Wow.
Remember
Wow.
Doc? His dog Sprocket.
Good pull. That's a
We
good
got
pull.
Boom. Thank
Odie
you.
to Garfield.
What, yes. Oh,
Yes.
what about the rats to the trash heap? What's up now? What? That's right. They are her little trusty little sidekicks. They ran that pile.
I just like that. That's your your mic.
There
drop
it is. That was
moment.
the mic drop
That's
because I'm
your mic drop
100
moment.
years old. That's it. Oh, man, every fucking time.
Well, I mean, Barney Rubble, I guess, would be a goofy sidekick.
Barney, yep. Barney.
Yeah.
What about that Scrappy Doo? We had Scooby Doo and
No,
his little,
Scrappy.
little.
Scrappy's not really goofy so much. He's actually more
He's
serious.
just a mess.
And the other ones are
Yeah.
like Shaggy and Scooby are one of the goofy ones.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you.
Yeah, not bad though.
You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
But speaking of Scooby, his cousin was Scooby Dooby Dumb. He was goofy.
Yes, the one with the hat. Mm-hmm.
Gotta love them 1900s references. Well, yeah, of course. We were alive then. That's what
Yes, that was not cool. That was not cool.
the late 1900s.
Yeah, if you could go 1920s, I mean.
I know.
You can do some
how come we don't
jazz.
have commercials?
All happening.
You mean like advertising our own show? Well,
Right?
if Delaney wants to do one for TikTok for us, sure.
What?
You want one?
Because she's an expert TikToker.
She's
I
the
will give her
TikTok
that.
goddess.
Yeah.
TikTok
I'm like,
goddess.
are you sure you want me to have that free reign?
I know, yes, I trust you. I trust you.
No, it would be fun.
Several years before Suicide Squad with Margot, we went to several cons flooded with Harleys. Thank you, Tammy, backing up my hypothesis.
There it is. Francis, what are you going to do now?
I can understand if it maybe made her more appealing to the general public, but con people already were well into her, I feel.
Okay.
Okay.
She's been a very popular cosplay for a long time. Although, I mean, that outfit, yes, became more popular for sure after Margot
Sure did.
in the cosplay. Okay, she preferred the Batman animated series. Well, see, that was definitely a more goofy outfit rather than she wasn't sexy in the animated series. She was like goofy.
I mean,
oh, you still found her sexy? That outfit I can't think she's really sexy with that outfit on. The jester outfit. Brent's like, oh, that's my kink. I love jesters with big mallets.
It's like a gimp outfit, I guess.
Ralph Cramden and Fred Norton. Damn, again, that's way old. I'm 1,000 guys. I need to stop.
What?
This is shit.
Cramming
It's
into a
terrible.
Fred Norton?
No, I said
Tim
Ralph
Hortons?
Cramden and Fred. Nope. It's I'm old. Never mind.
What are you talking
Never
about?
mind. Never mind. I was talking about the
Isn't
honeymooners.
that honeymooners, right?
The honeymooners, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, is that his
Yep,
name?
and you can
Okay,
just
the
shut down,
Wait,
Jeff. I said it out loud. It's out loud.
Cranston. I
and-
thought it was Cranston or something.
Bill Cranston? He
Yeah,
was on the
she's
talking
that's what she
honeymooners?
said. Yeah, she
Oh.
said
No,
that.
but it's not. I did not say Bill Cranston. Oh my God.
No, she said Fred somebody.
No, Fred. Oh, you know,
Cramden.
Cramden? Is it now maybe I confused you. I don't know who it is anymore.
I'm so confused.
Ralph
now.
Cramden. Okay.
Ralph Cramden was the main guy, right?
All right. I'm gonna have to maybe I should just send an email.
I knew what you're talking
I don't
about at
know.
least. I knew
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
were talking about.
Annika, her daughter, was Harley with a giant hammer. Okay, very nice. They got to have the giant hammer. The door behind France is a room full of Chester outfits.
You know my secret. You know my secret.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. Did you clean your room? It looks different.
No.
You have
And-
I've never noticed you have a linoleum floor. You don't have a carpet in that room.
Never.
This is your bedroom, right?
Yeah, there's never been carpet there ever.
I've never noticed it. Have you had junk all over it before?
No, it's always been this way.
Are you at
Watch
a low?
past episodes.
Is
They-
your angle like higher now than usual?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess
You're at
it's
somewhat of a
higher.
high angle. Like right
Yeah,
now.
maybe that's what it is. Because you
I
can't.
don't know. I'm very fascinated by.
I think it's used to be like that.
Oh,
Maybe.
well,
But-
now you got too much headroom.
Nah, too much headroom.
Max
Then
headroom.
my thoughts. You can see my thoughts now.
Your word
And
bubbles,
just come
like
up
a
here.
comic book. Put. Oh, he's trying to look for a word bubble.
Trying to find something to put over my head.
All right. Did you find about the honeymooners?
Yeah, I know who it is. I can't believe you guys don't. And I mean, I do. I should
So
believe that.
who are the names? Who are the characters' names?
It's Ralph Cramden and Ed Norton. Again, Norton. Ed
Oh,
Norton.
Ed Norton. I thought you said Fred. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, Ed Norton. Oh yeah, I loved him in The Incredible Hulk and
Primal Fear.
Primal Fear.
Fight Club.
Fight Club. Yeah. What was the one the poker one? Yeah, that was good.
Wait, did Francis kill someone, pull up the carpet, get rid of them?
Art Carney plays the part. Jackie Gleason and Art Carney.
That might be true to Cronius. I'm very curious now because I don't believe
there's no carpet.
I don't believe that floor has always been there at all.
I think it is.
Are you just showing? I mean, if you want to pull up your carpet, Francis, that's your choice.
Talk because I have a studio with no carpet except for my throw rug, but that's I feel like weird a bedroom without a carpet. I feel that's kind of weird.
Here.
No, I'm fine seeing it.
Angle it so you can't see.
No. Turn it down because we want to see you. It's fine. Do you have carpet in your bedroom, Delaney?
Yes, I have a rug. I have wood floors, but I have a rug under my bed, like around the bed area. Like,
we're talking about bedrooms.
Yeah, I know. We don't need to know about your other things. I went the same way you did.
Excuse me, because that's fine. Go ahead, Wes. Go. Get out.
Oh, is she getting the dog out? I thought she left because we were
inappropriate. No, my dogs. Okay.
We know she has a merkin. We know she has a merkin.
Victor watched The Honeymooners. All right, good.
I did. I saw a couple of them.
Thank you.
They're definitely of the time.
Did you just say? I swear to God, you are so lucky. This is a fucking podcast, and I can't get at you. Snatch you bald, you shit! I would snatch you bald.
It doesn't have the
here's
same.
Annika's daughter when she was younger, I think, as a Harley Quinn.
But it is the original Harley Quinn.
Dude, look how big that mallet is with the bang too. That's great on it.
Yeah, that is cool.
Well
Made
done,
of what?
Tammy and Annika.
Made of what? What was it? How heavy was it? Was it made out of?
No, I'm sure it was probably light. You don't want to carry something heavy around like that.
What are you challenging a child now, Francis? Is that what you're doing?
Well, also, yeah, if it's light, you can actually bop them and not hurt them.
Nah.
Frank's like, no, I want to murder them and then hide them in my closet.
Crush them. Roll them up in the carpet that used to be on my floor.
I don't know where the Jeffrey Quinn picture is anymore. It's probably on my old computer. It's out there on the web. I'm sure still on Twitter, right? But
yeah, there's an old
me as in Margot Robbie's body. That'll make you not want to do that costume, folks. Look at that.
Oh, what about you? You have Elena and Ned. That's sidekick
for people to cosplay as.
Yeah, well,
only one person has so far. And it's you.
Well, no, you're sidekick. As far as sidekicks,
I'm sorry. I thought you were on the cosplay still.
No, on the sidekick.
This is interesting because.
But we don't know who the sidekick actually is.
They are partners, but you could maybe say he's the sidekick, but he's not goofy.
She thinks he's the sidekick. Like that's what I'm saying. She would think that he's the sidekick.
She might think that, but he's not goofy.
No, he's not, and that's
she's the goofy one. She's the really
goofy
one. But there are a lot of other goofy characters who could kind of become sidekicks along the different cases. So sure, thank you. And Delaney's the only one who's cosplayed as Elena so far from my Elena and Ned story.
Yes.
So thank you. That was cool.
You're welcome. I got patent leather combat boots and this close to getting GI Ho. This close.
GI Ho.
Got my red belt.
The hammer was made out of pizza plates, cardboard rolls, craft foam. Cool. Heaviest piece was the dowel.
I like it.
Okay. Nice.
Pizza plates. Like what a pizza is served on. For the ends of it. I get it. That makes sense. Like the circular parts.
Yeah.
Smart. Man, these cosplayers are so creative.
Well, now it's made out of foam, so just shaved foam.
See the only ones the only thing I did was make katanas for a Ninja Turtle. I mean, a Ninja Turtle costume. I have to make katanas and put that.
You're someone to be Leonardo?
Yeah, my boy. When he was little, he wanted to be. So I was like,
I'm actually glad to see that. Not many people pick Leonardo. Glad that Leo gets some love.
Yeah, I was like, you gotta have swords. So we like put them all together. It was really
I'm telling
fun.
you, moms have always been cosplay creators because moms make costumes for their kids. Like just like a thing that moms do.
Heck
Like,
yeah, man! That's the best time. Like I admit, when my kids come home and tell me I have a project to do, I'm like, "What do you do?" I get all excited. I love that stuff.
Well, the Trodius, I think this
Yeah.
would be easy. Delaney needs a cosplay as Jeff. Just get some cargo shorts.
I would just wear cargo shorts, a
hoodie,
hoodie. Oh my god,
glasses.
I have that
You have
outfit.
glasses,
I have
right?
it. Fuck yeah, of course. I have that whole outfit, Jeff. I just don't wear it here.
Do you have a geeky T-shirt?
You know I do. I have a Lizzie Borden T-shirt. I love that one. And then I have another T-shirt that says, "This is my T-shirt." And it has a cup of tea on it.
But do you have a
I fucking-
shirt with like superheroes or Star Wars or Star
Yes,
Trek
I have Wonder Woman, and I have all that
Oh,
stuff. And I even
I
have
have
a
3
shirt
Wonder
that
Woman
has a
shirts, so
periodic
that's good.
table on it that says "Meh," the element of indifference.
Nice.
Because I'm a
Man, you got to wear
what
that
princess.
And
book.
glasses.
I wanted to
You need
wear it. I didn't get it
glasses.
today. I didn't get. I was supposed to, and I didn't get it in time.
What do you mean you
Get
didn't
Still
get
in
glasses
the
it?
on her.
wash.
Done.
It was in the wash still, so I
Oh.
was like, "Crap!" Now I'm wearing a black sweater. Damn it.
Made the Joker doll using a Raggedy Andy pattern. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, cute.
All right, let's thank our patrons. You can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup, folks, if you'd like to support us. Any amount helps, like $2, $3 a month, 5, whatever. People who are $10 or more a month are our super shout out patrons, and they get a shout out every week on our show. Speaking of goofy sidekicks, we do this in some kind of goofy way. Or you can also do a super chat, which is a little dollar symbol below your live chat window there. That's a one-time donation. That also helps us out. What should be the theme of this week, Francis or Delaney?
Oh, I don't know.
Victor says, I could cosplay Invisible Man and no way for me to have any pictures is a downside. That's true. You could just say,
Victor,
yeah,
you
you could just
tickle me.
say, you could like not go to the con and say, guys, I was
I was
there the
there
whole time. I was
too.
the Invisible Man. Like,
I'm like, wow, bro, I can't believe you even noticed me. That's hurtful.
I was sitting right next to you at that panel.
Like that hurts. That hurts me a lot. Like, I mean, wow. We've been friends a long time. I would think they could tell the difference. All right.
All
Let's
right,
go,
what should
Francis.
we
What do you
do?
got for ideas? Please, God, don't make it rhyme.
Some
I'm
kind
gonna
of
punch you.
psychic thing, or
I don't know. Whatever you guys want. Otherwise, it's more Shakespeare.
It's gonna be rhyming.
more
It's gonna be
Shakespeare?
rhyming. Let's
more
make
Shakespeare.
it
Okay,
rhyme.
more Shakespeare.
All right, more rhyming.
It doesn't have to rhyme. It just has to.
Well, in our first one, he's from Wales, so that, and well, not where exactly where Shakespeare's from, but UK, close enough. I guess I'll start.
Sure.
What through yonder light through yonder? Wait, what is it?
Everyone does that one. Hark, what light through yonder window breaks.
Hark,
It is the
you know what?
east,
That's like one of the few ones I've never read. Hark,
and Craig
what through-
Ellet Pool is the sun.
No, I wasn't going to do that.
Maybe you need the sun, S-O-N, versus the sun,
No.
S-U-N.
Fine, I'll do something else for him.
Okay.
Craig Allen. Damn it! I got you do one first, and I'll get me back into the IMF panameter.
I just did one.
Oh my God.
Do
Craig
something
Allen
else.
Pool. Is a pool not a pool by any other name? Is it not still a pool?
Very nice.
Shall a pool by any other name will still make you wet?
It will actually. It's a fact.
Yes.
A fact.
All right,
To
do the
be
next
or
one.
not to
Give me-
be. Rachel J
Go ahead,
is the
Rachel.
question.
Yeah.
All right, so you're just, I see. We're not doing verses. We're just doing lines now.
We can just do lines.
Well,
It's the ones that you
we're just-
remember.
All right.
We're having fun. We're just having fun.
Alas, poor Greg and Rena Horvey. I knew thee well, but you're still alive, so don't worry about it. You're fine. Back to Delaney. That's alas, poor York. I knew thee well from Hamlet.
Okay. Oh man. I got okay. I got nothing. I hate that. I just got all and froze.
Just do it. Make up your own verse then.
Yeah,
Like
it,
we're
it
doing
doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be from.
That's what I thought we were gonna do.
Tammy
You can make it
Anderson,
up.
you are. What do you mean? Like Tammy Anderson, you are the sun
You
and
can,
the
yeah,
moon
yeah.
in my eyes. Thank you, Miss Tammy Anderson, for all your lovely
What is this?
donations and kindness.
That's
every month.
her. That's.
Oh, that was like some That was the magic. Okay. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Who's got Pappas?
All the world's a stage, and Johnny Pappas is merely a player. Got to throw the thug in there, you know. It's a contract.
Michael Gilstrap. Your strap is so huge.
Whoa.
You should join us on the luge. But don't sit behind me.
But don't sit behind me. That's nice. That's nice. Dash V. Okay, I gotta pull it out. I'm really, wait.
Oh yeah, you got to pull it out.
Do not pull it out. All right. Okay.
Wait, who are we on?
Okay.
Dash V.
I'm trying to like Shakespeare. Like I'm just like that's not easy. I'm trying to think because the other one is oh my god. All right, it's like one Dash V. One half of me is yours. The other half of me is yours. Mine own, I would say, Dash V, because I can't remember the rest.
That's good though. That's
pretty
a good.
That's not.
I can't remember
not
the
bad.
rest.
What's that one from? You don't remember? Okay, fine. Continue, Francis.
All right. Because I did play Friar Lawrence in Romeo and Juliet. I can only remember Romeo and Juliet lines. So
Okay.
My chemistry teacher in high school said he wanted to turn Catholic because of my performance.
Oh, you mean because he wanted to molest you?
That too. Never mind. For there was never a story of more woe than the awesomeness of Jalou, also known as Romeo. I mean, that's a really bad interpretation of that line, but there you go.
It's nice.
All right.
Lucky me, I get Delaney herself here.
Have fun. Yay. What do you got for me?
Oh, Delaney Parker with her funny comedy bits. She always loves talking about her tits.
That's true.
And on the show, she gives me much strife. Like moonlighting, maybe she'll become my wife.
Oh, there you go. I thought she be hurting. Don't forget she wearing a merkin.
No, I'm not. I don't like to talk about merkins like you do.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you have Brian H, right, Delaney?
Yes. If I be waspish, beware of my sting, Brian H. That's from Taming the
That's
Shrew.
pretty good.
So-
That's pretty good.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
right. It's funny when you first said waspish, I was like white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. No, but
Nope.
that's Shakespeare. Okay.
Yes, Shakespeare waspish. So there. I did it.
That's good. Yeah, that's impressive how much Shakespeare you know.
I do know some. I'm not, it's not just looks. It's not just tits and ass, Jeff.
Yeah.
It's mostly tits and ass. It is.
Patreon.com/super-geeked folks for tits and ass. Actually, if you really want tits and ass, you can go to my other Patreon, Riley Rose Erotica, which is where I do my comedic, goofy, sexy stuff. And there's tons of, actually, I just put up 2 really scandalous pics. You can check them out over there. Oh, and a shit. You know what? Let me share this.
I'm sorry, what? Don't go looking at a shit. Don't anybody listen to Jeff. There's not a shit to go look at. Do not. Jeff.
What? No, not that kind of shit.
Well, you're the one who added it to the end of the list.
Talk about something while I bring something up to share.
What are we? Okay.
Introduce the last
okay.
game. How about that, Francis? Introduce the last game.
All right. The last game we're about to play is, of course, superhero experts, where you get to pick characters for which Delaney and Jeff will be playing, and I'll be asking them hard-hitting questions
Oh,
about
great.
life as a superhero. So I can
It's
see what
going
the
to go
names are.
well for me.
Yeah, well, it could be any fictional character. It doesn't have to be a superhero. It's just a fictional character, and I'll be asking them the questions, of which they'll be the experts of. So in the chat right now, go ahead and please put in different heroes or different characters, different fictional characters, real characters that exist in fiction, like Elphaba or Goofy, or anything like that. Harley Quinn, all that stuff. Put it in there, and they'll pick two, and then we're gonna do the game that way. We already got our start. Thank you, Michael, with
Yeah,
Wonder.
Michael, good start with Wonder Woman.
Wonder.
And let me just do a quick check-in on the poll. Best Batman.
The woman who's always wondering.
Yes.
Ooh.
Imagine that was it. Yeah.
Just curious about everything.
Kevin Conroy still in the lead in the poll. All right. I found I'm going to put in here up while you guys give you some time to put things in the chat.
Yes.
This is my book that just came out this week. I'm excited because this is my sexy Star Wars parody.
Star Wars. That was already taken.
Close.
Sure.
Nice.
Close.
Star Holes.
Nope. Actually, not that close, I suppose, but you're on the right track. Princess Leia Orgasma, a sexy sci-fi parody.
Princess Leia.
And actually, I really like this cover image I was able to do with the AI.
Yeah, that's a nice cover.
And there she is. You can get it on ebook or paperback right now. So it's my sexy take on Princess Leia. And it starts from her sneaking into Jabba's palace and goes from there.
Nice.
And you could also, folks, I still got a lot of books to add, but I just started my own store, online store. So you can buy books directly from me, which actually helps me make a little bit more money than going through Amazon or Barnes & Noble or other places. If I can get it on the screen here. There we go. There we go. So here he is, the Riley Rose Erotica store. So here's you can see some of the books that are up there right now. So I'm going to be adding all of them. Mm-hmm. I think this is kind of cool. You can get them directly from me, and you can get your
very nice.
downloads. Yeah. All right. So there you go. All right. And sorry, folks, you can go right to RileyRoseErotica.com if you want to get to that. All right, there we go. Let's look at the choices in the chat here. Characters to play. We got Wonder Woman, Dennis the Menace, and Daredevil.
Dennis the Menace. That'd be funny. Just random. I don't even know what Dennis the Menace would be like as a character.
I know enough about Dennis the Menace. I used to read him all the time. Little Mr. Wilson.
He wasn't played by Macaulay Culkin too, was he?
I think he was played by his little brother. He was played by a Culkin.
Kieran.
No, maybe. I feel like Macaulay played, because he played Richie Rich.
Oh, it's Richie Rich. That's who he played. Yeah.
Yeah, he played Richie Rich. He's played a few. I think that's the only cartoon character. Which I just have to think of it. Now that I think about it, Richie Rich has got to be the weirdest cartoon character of all time.
Like, that's the cartoon. Is I'm really rich. Okay.
And he's great. A kid. Here's a rich kid.
Think about it though.
Cartoon Silver Spoons.
DuckTales is about a rich duck.
Yeah, but this
is
a
duck.
Yeah.
At least there's a spin on it. Not we're like, oh wow, watch the rich kid be rich and you get to watch it.
We want rich ducks.
Yeah, you're not rich. Watch him do it. Like, oh, thanks, Richie.
We also got Booster Gold's a great character, and he's got a sidekick, Skeets. I love Skeets, the little robot AI guy.
So I want to know. I want to know how long Silver Spoons lasted, because that's just live action Richie Rich, but no, it lasted 5 years.
About 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
right? No?
Yeah.
Rick Schroeder.
Yeah.
How many years?
5 years. 82 to 87, so maybe 4 years, 4 seasons.
Mr. Schroeder.
But you think about it. That's not that uncommon, man. Look at comics. Batman's rich. Tony Stark's rich.
But the twist is they're superheroes.
They're superheroes.
Silver Spoons is just a kid who has a train that goes through his house, right? Like that was his gimmick.
It's true, kind of true.
Yeah, like I'm a rich kid.
I guess I love it because if you take like
Francis.
So
If you
it's so
take
lame.
different strokes or fresh prints, the key is that they brought in people who were not rich to the.
It's out of
It's a
they're
fish out of
their
water.
element. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Versus here's the rich
He's
kid.
in the Easter real quick though. That fish out of water, didn't he?
Now
Ooh.
if there's a rich fish.
That's what I'm
Rich
saying.
fish.
Richie seemed to catch on pretty quick.
Richie Fishy. That's what he named his pet fish. Of course, the requisite lady face slap mention.
Well, yeah.
All right, who are you going to be? Are you going to be Wonder Woman, Delaney, or somebody else? Who do you want to
I'm
be?
gonna have to. What else am I supposed to be? I mean, duh.
All right, I'll be Dennis the Menace because I don't think I've ever played him.
God. Okay.
All right, so Dennis the Menace and Wonder Woman are on Superhero Experts. This amazing British panel. I've been watching a lot of British panel shows. I think you should be British, Francis.
Oh man, Francis.
What
Oh,
got
he
you
might
to
just do
watch
a
all
Sean
the? I'm just
Connery
curious. What got you to watch all the British panel shows? I've been watching British panel shows for years. I'm curious what got you into it.
It must have just come up on my YouTube feed, I guess.
Panel shows. That's what they're called. British
They
panel
call them
shows.
panel shows.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an accurate description. It's a panel of comedians usually.
And it's usually the same half dozen.
Oh, is it like
Well,
that
it
movie?
doesn't.
Whose line is it anyway? Like that?
Well,
is it like that?
Which-
but that's an improv comedy show, so it's a little different.
And it did start off as a British show too. So-
Yes.
did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's sort of. So I first started watching, like I watched all the Would I Lie to You? Although the new season's on, so I've watched the first two of that.
Mm,
But now I'm working my way through all of the 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown.
mm.
And I don't know. Like, I don't know if it was because I had watched something with Jimmy Carr before. I don't know how it got suggested to me, to be honest.
Well,
with you.
he used to do Conan O'Brien and like he used to do late night a lot.
Just
so
like
you would
what,
see him
his-
as
like his stand-up
Oh,
stuff.
Yeah, he would just do regular stand up for years in America. So that's how I knew about him. No, yeah, cool. I was just curious. This was just an algorithm thing. I'm like, good on the algorithm. Get in Taskmaster and then
See, now that
the
one,
circle's complete.
I think I watched one kids version of it.
No,
I'm not
no,
really
you gotta
that
watch the adult one.
No,
Don't
I'm
watch
not
the
really that
kids.
interested in that kind of stuff where just people have to go do tasks. That's boring to me.
All right.
What do you-
I
what do you
know it's
want
probably
to do?
goofy tasks, right? I get it. I just I don't like the concept.
Okay.
Okay.
It sucked as an American show, but they have an Australian, New Zealand, like they have different versions of it. British one, like Chef's Kiss. It's so
Oh,
good.
there it is, huh? All right.
It just
I'm surprised they
I-
haven't brought
Okay.
Countdown over here. Although I probably don't want to watch the normal Countdown. It's like this is the comedy one of the.
'cause
Like,
Countdown is just like how do you add numbers? Here's a bunch of letters.
But I do that like. See, one of these days I actually got to write because it's hard to do it when I'm just watching it. Like sometimes I can do it in my head, but I really got to write it down like they do.
All right.
They do
All right,
that on
Wonder
the
Woman.
comedy one too. But anyway, yes.
All right, Wonder Woman, Dennis the Menace. We got some questions for you.
Oh yeah.
You can ask questions too. Yeah.
Folks, you can
chat.
put your question in the
Yeah,
chat,
you-
but Francis will start us off. This is superhero. Oh fuck! Gotta do the stupid song.
You don't have to.
Let me try to. Oh, okay. Let me think if I can think of the count. I've been listening to the countdown theme every fucking.
Dun 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 dun.
Ooh, I got a little. Yeah, I got a little startled. Jesus Christ. Ooh.
What I can't do is I can't
do
do
Jimmy
Jimmy
Carr?
Carr. I can't do it. It's so
Little
posh.
sassy.
That's sort of his laugh. Not really.
What is going on
I've
right
been
now?
practicing his laugh, but
It's
it's
his
so
laugh.
bad.
It's just
It's so hard to imitate.
He does this thing. He'll come on stage and go. He'll
Oh,
bobble his
okay.
head.
I will keep an eye out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Not him at
girls.
all. That's,
I can't do his voice. I can't.
You
I can't
sound
do
like the
his-
guy from fucking The Simpsons. The old. Simpsons.
Sideshow Bob.
right. Let's get.
I'll
that
get
done.
you, Bart. Hello, everyone. I'm going to kill the boy.
Oh my god, I love it!
Oh no!
Murder
I'm a
is so
boy.
weird.
I'm Dennis the Menace.
You're too much of a menace, Dennis. I can't do Fraser's voice. Anyway, hello, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the superhero Experts program. I am your host, Fitherbach Wanterbottom, and we have today Wonder Woman and Dennis the Menace. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you for having me.
We have a question for you. We have very many questions. We are trying to get to the bottom of many things. Wonder Woman,
Yes.
how do you keep them contained in your bodice when you're doing jumping jacks? The world wants to know.
Double-sided tape. And sometimes I have to use the rope of truth.
Oh, God, you have to tie them down, do you?
Well, yeah, they get crazy. I ran it in.
What size would you say
It's
they
a
are?
wonder. They're 36. This bra here says 36 double D, but there's
Oh.
change.
I
There's
see.
change. So I might have to go up one.
You put the wonder in Wonder Bra, I see. Yes.
I sure do,
Yeah.
because you wonder how the thing stays clipped. I swear to God.
Very
Poor
nice.
teeth.
I don't.
It's
I'm
got
only
buck
8.
teeth.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
We're talking about boobies, Dennis. Talking about boobies.
Now, Mr. Menace,
Oh.
why do you...
Actually, that's not really my surname. They just call me that.
Well, as far as I know, you are Mr. Menace. Your first name is Dennis. Your middle name is The. And your surname
And
is
last name
Menace.
is Menace.
So, Mr. Menace, what did Mr. Wilson ever do to you?
Well, I don't know. Not. Geez, I didn't know it was gonna get so personal.
Narc.
Is it? Is
I
it?
thought this was where we're experts, superhero experts. Anyway, well, you
And he's
know,
an expert at making Mr. Wilson crazy.
That's true.
he's just so grumpy, you know, just because I like skateboard through his lawn and I ring his doorbell and with flaming poop on the porch, and I you know, piss on his statues. I got that from Goof Troop. Watching Goof Troop.
I feel terrible for Walter Matthau. Ah, the poor man.
Wow.
Wonder Woman. A very important
Yes,
question.
indeed. Yes.
Of course, is that you're often mistaken for a Vegas showgirl. How
This
do
is
you
true.
stop that from happening?
By taking them for a ride in my invisible jet.
Oh, now when you say giving them a ride in your invisible jet, do you actually fly around or do you give them a ride?
I give them a ride.
And
I
think you,
feel this show is very inappropriate for me to be on.
Menace,
Don't
shut up.
worry, Dennis. If it goes over your head, it's because you're still short, little buddy. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't
Dennis.
even come up to your whatever those like watermelons you have right on your shirt.
My front shoulder blades.
I hate to tell you, but an 8-year-old should know what boobs are.
No, I'm a menace.
Oh.
I'm never inside where my parents teach me stuff. I'm just causing a menace.
You
all the
better not
time.
be inside anything. You're 8 years old, for Christ's
Mr.
sake. What kind of
Wilson-
shit show you running?
Mr. Wilson doesn't have those things, and his wife, I don't know, like they're so saggy.
So
I
Mr.
can't
Wilson's
tell
a
what they
heavy
are.
dude. He has them.
Oh, that's true. But they're not as
He
nice.
cranked
They're
out
not
some
as
hairy
firm as
boobs.
yours.
How do you know, Dennis?
Because I see Mr. Wilson all the time. I see him through his t-shirts he wears.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. He's mowing them on in that little white T-shirt with the
He
yellow
wears a
pits.
wife beater.
But Mr. Menace, we need to be serious here because we know you have current court cases going on right now. How are you handling it?
Are you?
Via,
Is this the actor
yes.
who played me you're talking about?
No, caller Victor Snyder has called in asking
Oh,
about your current court cases, Dennis. We know you have them. How are you handling them?
yeah. I didn't think you could sue like a kid like me just for being a menace. Mr. Wilson brought me to court on the charges of being a neighborhood menace. And he's got all these like documented times of when I've, caused mischief in the neighborhood.
You don't just call mischief, you cause a menace.
Well, you say menace, I say mischief. You know, what's the difference?
Tomfoolery, fiddle fucking, dilly-dallying, dilly-dicking.
Watermelon lady, do you know any good lawyers? Hey, do you know that Daredevil? Oh, that's the wrong universe. Never
Only
mind.
entertainment lawyers. That's not for you. It won't help you. It's, it's. Why, did you need any questions about frontal nudity? Do you have any questions about that?
What?
Well,
Nudity?
that's the only reason I need a lawyer. So if your question isn't about full frontal, then he won't help you.
Wonder Woman, are you telling me that you've been full frontal in front of the people you're saving?
No, that's what I got a lawyer for. Make sure I don't have to go and do that.
I was going to say, you have a unitard and a skirt.
First of all, don't call me names. That's not even appropriate. Just because there's one of
I
me,
don't do that.
You don't say that. Wow, one of me. Thank you. Announcer guy. You're rude.
I'm going to call Mr. Wilson a unitard next time I see him.
Just the one tard.
The one
So
time.
that's good.
Yes.
Just the
Yes,
one.
you
I'm learning a lot on this show.
Speaking of watermelons, Wonder Woman, are yours seedless or do they have seeds?
Well, I guess it would have to depend on where you're going with that one. I will say this: they are homegrown and they're all natural, so they probably just naturally have seeds.
I just want to bounce a quarter off them. Anyway,
You can too.
Well, when I eat watermelons, I really like to get my face right in there and just shake it back and forth. Is that how you do it?
oh,
Yes,
Dennis,
that's exactly how you do it, Dennis.
you are quite the menace, Dennis.
He's got a future. That kid. That kid's got a future.
See, you should tell Mr. Wilson that.
Oh, I will.
Another
I tell him
question.
every Thursday when his wife's at bingo.
Another question from
What?
the audience says, Dennis, are your parents the cause of your menacing? Did they make you a menace?
Well, first, wait a minute. It says mental
His
health
mom's
issues. I
uptight.
don't have mental health issues just because I menace people. I don't know why he thinks that.
Well,
I've
menacing.
read the entire DSM-5, and I know I do not have any mental health issues. I'm very advanced for my age, even though I don't know what boobs are.
Well, you think that some of
You don't know what boobs are. I can't, Jeff.
But my parents don't parent me at all. That's probably why I'm a menace. Yes.
Oh God.
All right. Well,
My big question is, Dennis, how come your eyebrows are always up here?
yes. Why, Dennis? Why are
They
your
don't
eyebrows
really
so
sit.
far away
They're
from
in your
eyes?
hair. They're up in your hair all the time, and I don't know why that is. I mean, I have a particularly large forehead, so I understand if that's the issue.
Jeez, why do you have to bring that
Francis.
up? That's why I'm such a menace. Because people make fun of my eyebrows. People make fun of my eyebrows, and that's why I act out.
Well, I have a 5 head, so I guess we're even.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We should hang
Instead
out
of
and be
forehead.
menaces together.
We would be a large four-headed menace.
Well, I think we've solved a lot of the world's problems with this particular
Obviously.
conversation.
Deep.
Thank you both
Very
for joining
deep.
us.
It went deep. Thank you.
Go hang out with your best friend Richie Rich there, Dennis. And Wonder Woman, I'll see you in my dressing room. Play us
I'll
out.
be there. Yes. I mean, wait, no.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Maybe Jeff doesn't know what they are. Well, I do because Delaney shows them every day.
Yeah, that's what I do all the
Well,
time.
okay.
That's what
This
people
is
know
not a
me
lie.
for.
Before the show started, she put her tits in the camera's face to us.
I'll do it right now. There's not a choice. They're huge. Look, I'm in a sweater, and they're still offensive. There's nothing
I don't
I
think
can
that's
do.
the word most people would use, but
But just some people who might not want like a face full of tit out of nowhere. Some people like to be prepared. They like to know when a tit's coming, so they can open their mouth and be like, "Ah, catch it."
you're like,
I
yes,
don't know.
I like some warning before the tit comes out my face.
Like, just let me know. I mean, nobody wants to just get like willy nilly slapped with. Well, maybe they do. I'm saying it's better than a
I'm not
surprise
really going to
birthday
complain
party
about
anytime.
it.
Yeah, I'm not. No one's gonna be. Francis, would you be mad if a titty just jumped out of nowhere and just landed on your face?
Landed
No,
on my
right?
face.
No. Yeah, no. All right, no one's mad. All right, we took it. We okay, got it. Right
By the way,
down.
here's the Annika's daughter in the Batmobile. It's Harley
Jesus.
Quinn.
Ooh, that's cool.
That is cool. And here's one more.
That's my favorite version of the Batmobile too.
Oh, there's both her kids when they're
That's
younger.
very cool. I like that.
Poison Ivy and Harley. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Best buddies. Thanks, Tammy. Though, great job. Okay, I guess Victor calls them arousing, not offensive. That's
Oh.
nice.
Thank you, Victor. My clown car. My clown car tip. That was funny.
SGU, the most family-friendly stream on the interwebs. You got it.
It's true. We do like to. We are inclusive.
That's why we're here streaming until midnight. Because a lot of kids are watching.
Yeah, right. But see, the boob thing came back around because we were talking about it before we got online today.
Oh, you know what I like about British panel shows though is that they can say fuck and swear as much as they want.
I know, and nobody says shit. Nobody
And
freaks out about
they can
it.
have they show asses, like bare asses, nudity on them. They joke about sex all the time. Their words are
There's
like bum tits or whatever. They're like,
Yeah. Well, there's a dating show that they have on the BBC where it's called Naked Attraction, and it's just
Yes.
behind
Oh
it,
my
yeah.
goodness.
people behind the
Yeah.
screen, and it goes higher and higher to show more of their naked body.
Yeah.
And you pick
naked
whether or not
parts.
you want to. Yeah, you pick if you want to date them based on their naked body.
And
their
their
whole
questions.
naked body.
And they're quite. Isn't there also their answers too? Don't they ask them questions? or
Yeah, they
some
ask
stuff?
questions and stuff. Yeah, but
Nobody
mostly
cares
it-
what they say.
naked what?
Yeah.
Naked Attraction.
Oh, that's my next one.
It's a really fun one. It's fun. You're like, it's hilarious. I liked it. It's fun.
Well, that's when I was in France. I turned on this soap opera, and I couldn't obviously really understand it, but there were like topless scenes. I was like, "This is
Oh
great."
yeah, they don't care.
Yeah. This is why, dude. I hate how prudish we are over here, man. It just drives me nuts. Like,
I mean, just regular TV, like cable.
but this is the thing. This is regular BBC TV that they're doing this on. It's not cable premium pay for stuff.
But they
Look
don't
at
have
him,
it.
Francis. He sounded bored. Like he's seen so many titties. He's sick of your conversation.
But this
Oh,
is like saying showing
I
NBC
love that
doing that over
Justice.
here.
Francis has seen so many titties. The mere mention of it makes him sigh. He's like, oh, not titties again.
So
Damn
many.
it. Son of a bitch.
He's like,
Stop.
give me a
Yeah.
nice snatch shot.
When I go to sleep, I just kind of puff them up a little bit, and then just, lay on them as I go to bed.
Well, I would believe you have a pillow shaped like titties, yes.
That would be fun.
Or you have one of those body pillows that is like one of the anime girls.
Or the mouse pad, or the wrist guard is.
Did you see that one? The mouse
Is it
pad's
tits?
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh
Is it
my god,
tits?
it's great. Yes, and your wrist rests in the boobs. Fucking hilarious. I love it.
Or it can be a butt. It can be both. It can be one of the
I like
other.
a butt better. A butt is more, I think, better for your wrist.
I mean, they're the same shape. It's just
Man, it smells good though.
it's the same shape. They just decide like
I'm more
the
ass
art
anyway,
thing.
though,
It's like,
so.
oh, there you go. Put it on your wrist.
Behind the camera, Francis has an entire wall with hundreds of posters of tits. Okay.
Yes.
I have a
Yes.
birthday. I had a great birthday card. I can't wait for the next person who has a birthday.
Wait, was it just your birthday?
No, I said I got a great birthday card because listen, Temu. If you go on Temu, they have the most inappropriate, fantastic
Temu.
birthday cards. I swear it's the funniest shit. I have a birthday card that says "Clit's your birthday," and it's just a bunch of vaginas on the whole card.
Oh, can you give me one of those for my
That's
birthday next month?
hilarious. Yes, I will. That you got yourself a "Clit's your birthday" card. There you go,
Excellent.
Jeff. It's yours, and it's awesome.
That'll
Tons
be a
of-
good present for my 50th birthday.
It'll be great. Wait. Yes. A card of Clit's.
All
Beat
right.
that, Francis.
I couldn't. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
All right, folks. Here, before I forget, let me check in the poll one last time. The best Batman. The winner is Kevin Conroy, the animated Batman, who is my favorite. He's amazing.
Kevin Costner.
I liked Michael Keaton because it was probably because of my
Michael
age.
Keaton got
Like, that was the
18%,
guy-
Adam West 36%, George Clooney 0, as I expected.
because it was the nipples. They were a little aggressive.
Timu, the
dog.
Spencers of the discount goods world.
It's true. It is true. You can find the most ridiculous things on there.
All right,
Yeah.
Delaney. Once again, you can find her books at Delaney Dparker.com.
Yes, and on Amazon. Bling.
At DParker50 on TikTok, and Delaney Parker writes on the other socials, correct?
On Instagram is Delaney Parker Writes. Facebook is Delaney Parker. You'll
What
find
about
me.
Delaney Parker wrongs?
There's no such fucking thing, Jeff. What are you talking about?
Because you're never wrong, right? Yeah.
Duh. So why would I need that? That's useless. L.
Yeah. It's almost as good as
Wait, what was the face that Francis did
uncles.
before? What was your thing before?
What did he do that to? Tits?
I don't even know what he did before we meet some kind of, I don't even know. But there it is.
Oh, when you talk
Download.
about your forehead, and I was like, was that it?
The forehead. This thing. Anyway, God. That's why I make my eyebrows go so high. So I look
God.
good.
By the way, next week, folks, they haven't been on for a while, but Marisa Wolf and Melissa Althoff are two of our favorite zany authors going to be on.
That'd be awesome.
The original person who did Sinful Sci-Fi with, so I think we'll have to bring that back next week. So look for them. So we can kick Delaney out of here next week.
Wow. I hope you guys. I hope. Look, witnesses.
You know what? You're probably, if you're not already, you're probably going to soon be our most often guest ever on the show.
Good. Glad for it.
So there
Snatch
you
it
go.
up.
That's
Thanks.
a nice praise for you.
That's right. I'll take it.
All right. Francis can also be found talking about some boring shit
With his
over at,
giant forehead over there. Look at that thing. It's giant. God, Jesus
you can
Christ.
see him at
Francis.
twitch.tv/POI podcast, which he calls the most generic podcast on the internet because he doesn't want anyone to watch it. And
I didn't name it that. I didn't name it.
wait,
Francis.
is that the official tagline?
That's all Josh.
Oh, sorry, Josh. I
came
thought
up
that's
with
just the way you.
No, that's him. That was
He's
that
like,
was
no,
all
that
him.
was Josh's genius idea. Way to go, Josh. I can see
Sorry,
it in the
Josh.
tones. Totally.
All right. Well,
neutral.
what did you guys talk about this week if you did a show?
We're doing a show later this week. Again, the show is contingent on his work schedule. Because he is a working man.
It's contingent on how generic he wants to be.
He wants to be generic. Yeah. That was his,
I guess
his
so.
idea.
Sarcasm.net is Francis's site.
Yeah.
And super-geekedup.com, of course. Again, please give us a like this video. That helps us out. Subscribe if you haven't. Do all the things. Check out Delaney's books. You can get them real cheap right now or in Kindle Unlimited.
Cheap like me. Sorry, Dad.
Come on.
Let's just. That was it. All right, go ahead. Anyway, I'm
Thank
not
you
even-
for
this-
watching, everyone. Thank you, Delaney, of course. Thank you for watching live, or if you're watching in post, we appreciate it. We'll be back next week, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.
And I'll ruin that